I will upcycling this polystyrene foam waste into construction materials. First of all, I have to crush this polystyrene foam big pieces into small pieces by crushing it into small pieces. Okay, we start with this big chunk of polystyrene foam waste. Then we have to crush it into a coarse pieces of polystyrene foam by using these crushing machines. Okay, I will demonstrate to you how to use this machine. So put this styrene foam into this machine. So then what we have here is very coarse pieces of polystyrene foam, and then we have to crush it again into very small pieces of the polystyrene foam. From that coarse pieces of polystyrene foam waste, so then we have to crush it into very small pieces of polystyrene foam by using the same crushing machines, right? With the help of this sieve, so we can crush that coarse pieces of polystyrene foam into smaller or very fine pieces of polystyrene foam. So we have to put this sieve into the machine and lock it. Okay, so it's ready for making small pieces of polystyrene foams. From this very coarse pieces of polystyrene foam, so we can crush into very small or very tiny pieces of polystyrene foam by using this crushing machine with the help of that sieve, right? Okay, after a crushing process, so the final result is very fine pieces of polystyrene foam waste. So we can use it for other next step is coating step. So after we have the fine crushed polystyrene foam waste, so next step we will coat this polystyrene foam bit with the coating materials. The main ingredients are, of course, fry crushed polystyrene foams, and the second one is the mixture of adhesive, right? And final, the fly ash from cogenerations waste. So we will put this foam inside these high-speed mixers. So then we evenly pour this adhesive and then let it coat for 10 seconds or maybe 20 seconds, right? I will start coating the polystyrene foam with adhesive inside these high-speed mixers. Okay, after 20 seconds of mixing, so we will see what it looks like, right? So in fact, this polystyrene foam is coated with adhesive, right? So without the second coating, the polystyrene foam coated will be, coagulate into big lump while they are curing process, right? So if we want to prevent that happen, so we have to use the second coating, which is the fly ash, right? So we can put the fly ash, spread evenly inside that coated polystyrene foams, and then let it mix for 20 seconds or more. So after 20 seconds of mixing, we stop the machines, right? And then we will see what is the result of the coating materials, right? So here we have the polystyrene foam, first coat with adhesive, and the second coat to prevent the coagulations by using the fly ash coating. So we have to drain out. Now we can leave it for overnight to allow the adhesive to be cured or settled on the polystyrene foam bead. Okay, after we let that polystyrene foam bead coating to be cured for overnight, this is the result that we will have: lightweight engineered aggregate that made from polystyrene foam waste, right? So we will use this lightweight engineered aggregate in the place of gravel in the concrete casting process, right? In the practical ways, the formulation for concrete casting is comprised of the measurement. In the casting formulation, we will measurement in a cup measurement, right? So in fact, we will use 3 cups of the gravel, but here we will use the lightweight engineered aggregate in the place of gravel, and 1 cup of cement and 1 cup of water, right? So then I will show you how to use the mixture. So we measure put in there. Okay, and then we put the cement, right, into the mixture, right? Then we will mix it thoroughly. Dry ingredient first, and then gently pouring the water inside, very gentle, not the whole water, but a bit of water first. So add a little bit more water. So 1 last drop of water. So the mixture is ready for casting. So we do the casting on the mold here. So we have to use a little bit of tapping to compact the ingredient. If not so, we can put the stick to help the aggregate to be compact tightly. Okay, it's done. So then we can leave it for concrete to be cured for maybe a week at the room temperatures, or 2 days or 3 days at the temperature 50 degrees Celsius under the high humidities, right? After 7 day curing at room temperatures, or 2 days or 3 days curing at 50 degrees Celsius, so we can have a very solid and very strong concrete block, right? from that lightweight engineered aggregate, right? So if we have a look inside the block, so we can see very high compact of lightweight engineered aggregate polystyrene foams, and also the adhesions between concrete and polystyrene foam is very, very strong, and make that concrete block is very strong and lightweight. So after one night killings, so then you have the lightweight engineered aggregate, right? From this lightweight engineered aggregate, so you can be used it for variety of applications, right? For instance, very simple product applications is you can use it for making the lightweight concrete blocks, right? For your residential house constructions or building, right? Not only the blocks, so if you can use that lightweight aggregate, right, for making the wall by concrete casting, so you can have very lightweight wall, and your house structure is very, you can save a lot of money for your structural materials, right, for your house. So another benefit of making this wall is you can decorate your wall by using, normal, decorative materials, right? For example, that glass, you can, you can adhere glass with the normal cement, right? For construction materials, right? And moreover, with this foam, lightweight materials, so the benefit of using that one is also for the heat and sound insulations, right, for your house as well, right? Not the construction materials, right? If you have the mindset of thinking of the box, right, product designs, so you can design the product from this lightweight engineered aggregate on many kinds of products. For example, I have designed this sandstone, right, from this lightweight aggregate, right? So this sandstone is very, very light. It's good for constructions, so you can save a lot of, like labor costs. You can save a lot of transportation costs because it's really light, right? So, and also you can, like building the decorative wall, right, by using this sandstone with the normal cement adhesions, right? So not only the the sandstone, for the pavement blocks, right? So you can can make that pavement blocks by using this lightweight aggregate, by making the sandwich structures, right? So you can see here the core structures is made from this lightweight aggregate from polystyrene foam waste. So it's really light, right? It's strong enough to be step on, but at the moment it's not strong enough to be like drive on with the heavy vehicles, right? Finally, if you have like like odd ideas or thinking out the box idea of product design, so you can have this lightweight aggregate to be produced in many kind of product. For example, so you can make the lightweight plant pot, right, for your condominiums, for high-rise constructions. So it's really light to be carried up into like 15th floor or maybe the 16th floor without like heavy labors, right? So this is the example of the engineered applications from this lightweight engineered aggregate that made from polystyrene foam waste.